Well, good morning, radiology. How are you feeling today? I'm okay. I noticed you've been venturing outside the reading room a little bit more. Yeah, I've been trying. Daylight savings just ended. I know how much you like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. When I leave work, it's like already minus 1,000 outside. Radiology, we talked about this. What did I say? We don't use Hounsfield units to describe the intensity of light in casual conversation. Well, why not? Nobody knows what you're talking about. Well, that's not my fault. The Hounsfield scale is an internationally recognized classification. You don't say this is cortical bone weather. What do you say instead? We say it's really bright outside. That's right. Now is it time to remove your indoor sunglasses? Okay. It's a good first step. Neurosurgery, I know you don't want to be here. Admin told me if I didn't come, he'd make me work an entire day in clinic. Well, could you at least look at me while we're talking? I don't think that's a good idea. Why not? My direct gaze results in overwhelming imposter syndrome. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. I don't deserve to be here. I told you. No, I'm fine. How has your week been going? Efficient. I completed 100 surgeries. What? How many hours have you spent in the operating room? I started on Saturday at 7 a.m. What time is it now? It's 4 o'clock on Friday. Yes, that sounds right. Neurosurgery, we've been over this. You cannot live in the operating room. Don't be preposterous. I don't live in the operating theater. Oh, really? Because I've been told you changed your mailing address to operating room number 1. The post office was confused initially, but they figured it out. You added an extra year of neurosurgery residency, and from what I can tell, the only job requirement is feeding you. Nobody even noticed. Neurosurgery, one of the housekeepers found you at 2 a.m. sleeping in the blanket warmer. The residents do it all the time. The residents have no choice. They pay rent on that blanket warmer. Yes, I sublet. Neurosurgery, you need to go home. Why? I don't have an operating room there. Yet. Neurosurgery, do you recognize these people? Of course I do. That's my wife and young child. No, it's a stock photo from JCPenney's website. They look happy. You have an unhealthy attachment to performing surgery. No, I do not. Work-life balance is very important. You need to spend time at home fostering relationships with your Why are you wearing a surgical gown? I'm a neurosurgeon. Anyway, we have a number of things that we can work on. No, do not prep your psychiatrist for a craniotomy. I need an answer. To what? To why doctors pursue non-surgical fields. For the last time, psychiatry is not a surgical disease. Knock, knock. Hi. Do you have a minute? Ah, med student. What a surprise. Come on in. Have a seat. Is everything okay? Usually you don't start looking like a shell of your former self until intern year. I didn't match. Oh. How are you feeling? Like I let a lot of people down? Like I'm a failure? How did you get here? I opened the email, then I cried, and I threw up a little bit, and then I walked over here. But well before you opened that email, you took the MCAT and got into med school, right? Yeah, I guess. You passed all your classes the first 2 years. Yeah. You passed step 1, then did well enough in your clinical rotations to get glowing letters of recommendation. Yeah. You stayed awake during every journal club, and by God, you memorized the Krebs cycle. Yeah, I did. And oh, by the way, you did all that during a pandemic which disrupted your education and most likely impacted your mental health. Yeah. Does that sound like a failure to you? No, it doesn't. So give yourself some grace and realize this is a temporary setback amidst a long list of accomplishments. Okay. And when you're ready, you're going to get to work. And you're going to come back stronger and smarter. Although you're probably going to forget about the Krebs cycle by then. I already forgot it. I mean, it really shouldn't even be in the curriculum. Oh, I agree. Along with the coagulation cascade and how to use a stethoscope. Oh, I don't know about that. Hey, you know who also didn't match the first time around? The neurologist. What? The neurologist? Yes. Came into my office and sat in that chair just like you did. Well, how did he handle it? He handled it well. Really? Oh, no. He went to the match headquarters and demanded to give the director a mental status exam. Thanks, Doc. You'll be okay. Wait, the neurologist is like 50 years old. Yes, that sounds right. And you were a practicing psychiatrist when he was in med school? Yes. Well, that means you must be at least like 70. Have a good day, med student.